Oh, welcome to Planescape and this wonderful week. Hopefully, you have all your Christmas shopping done. Everyone does, right? You're finished, of course. Now, I was in a group today with thousands of people, and I was one of 14 that said that we did, so maybe you don't. But at any rate, welcome as we're in the place where the fun never ends and no one ever is really finished with anything. Immortal gods barter with souls, and angels and demons play baseball and Kelly ball, for that matter, and all in the name of keeping the planes in balance. And our crew so far trying to unravel the mystery of the imbalance that has occurred has found a legion of Modrons that seem to be driven slowly insane within the innards, it almost seems, of a beholder god, Geziminid, and all that seems to be here. So, after destroying some Septons, they have separated the Hecaton. That seems to be their leader, and are ready to have a conversation. At least they think they are. We shall see what happens here and what new insanity occurs. So, with that, having fully grabbed, well, at least taken out these folks, you like this better. You now see them marching, no longer carrying their leader. It seems there's something severely wrong with them. And it's just where we were here. Alistair, this is technically your turn.
Ah. I would say that Alistair, so we've got, if he can get to it, he would try to go see maybe what's wrong with the...
Okay, so right now it is like still within the marching of the Modrons.
Gotcha. I'm sure checking something here. How large is this?
It is a large creature.
Cool. He's going to cast telekinesis on it.
Okay.
Lift it up out.
All right. Where would you like to put them?
So at the moment, I'm not seeing everyone's tokens. It looks like Alistair and Sayuri are on one side, and PW is on another.
Yeah.
I was attached to this side.
Yeah, and Lithra is over another. I don't think I've seen where Robin's put nailing up.
Okay.
I haven't done it yet. I'm not 100% sure what I'm seeing with this map. I'll be honest with you. It's a lot of squares. Are these rooms?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in the top left room.
Yep.
And the circle that they're marching in is in this top left corner?
It's
The
the
whole circumference.
Yeah.
It's
The
the
whole,
footstool.
it's all the footprints that go from room to room.
Oh, understood. Okay, understood. Got it. Okay, great.
And
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, we've discovered that if you go into that, you have to make a save or get trampled.
Okay. Beautiful. I will be adding myself. I'm going to be next to you, Alistair, okay?
Okay.
Get my thing to load.
I think the idea is Alistair will bring it over to our side.
Oh. It's like that.
Whoa. PW is floating through the air because he's attached to it.
Gotcha.
Also large.
says I can move huge things or smaller. So
There you go.
Do that. So okay. So he'd like to investigate it, but I'm assuming the telekinesis was my action.
Indeed.
So
Then Siri?
I'm sorry, guys. I am fighting a horrible headache right now. We just want to... It's over here. It's not moving or anything. Still acting weird.
I mean, you've moved it.
Okay. Well, then I'll get over to it. Ooh, if I can figure out how to work this thing, I'll move over here. And then, you know what? I'm just to see if I can figure out what's wrong.
Were you on the other side, or where were you?
I was
Up there, okay.
I was up here.
That's fine.
So I'll move over here and to see if maybe it's something magical or whatnot that's affecting this. I'll just go ahead and spin the spell slot and cast Identify. It'll take a minute, but...
Okay. All right, just in time a minute, so you got some time there.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, this thing that had reformed now is with you, Lithra. As it is talking to you. And is, well, I'm afraid we have to stop this activity. As they raise their hand and begin casting a spell.
I will try to counter that spell.
And they will try to counter the counter.
That's a con save on my end, right?
Yes.
Okay. 22.
Ooh, you survive.
What do we survive? I'm so
So now they have to save against your counter. 27.
Sure.
So now go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Is this a charm effect or what?
It is.
She is still under mind blank.
Okay. So I have to change because they're smarter than me.
Yeah.
So thank you. But we'll have that bit go. So I have to give you something that's still, worthy of your counter.
I'm back.
This is dead. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, we'll go straight up dex save as they aim a little green beam at you.
I feel a little dusty. No, 31.
31 on the dex. Jeez. Okay. And that is an all or nothing too. And so the beam just misses. And that's unfortunate.
That's not very nice.
I mean, yeah. just annoyed with himself, like, seriously. And in that case, as the end of their turn, as they cast the spell, the green beam misses you and hits a wall that splits apart, and reveals, from what looks like encased in various stone and being partially digested. Further down, you could introduce your characters with 2 levels of exhaustion and half your HP.
You did? You said 2 levels of exhaustion?
I did.
Okay. You see a kind of medium build wood elf with kind of white hair and stark blue eyes, with shields and an armor that has a lot of octagram iconography, like a lot of just 8-sided stars as I just come out of the wall.
Winter is dressed in rather pale clothing. But in comparison to the clothing she wears, Winter is paler than she is, almost like porcelain or a snowflake, freshly minted. Blue piercing eyes with black irises behind them, and just a series of tattoos of predators or possibly blood droplets coming down from them. And I'm free. I can't be believing this. I'm free. Who are you? Are you friend or foe? Speak now before I eat you.
We're friends.
Wait, what? No, you can't eat me. We're friends.
I think one of you be lying. But
I am
which
not
one?
lying. I never lie.
Insight check on I never lie.
She's telling the truth.
Is that seriousness? Okay. Well then, what have you got there, precious?
All right. Well, that has happened. We will go ahead and continue the insanity, because so. All right. Because this is the encounter we already did. Let's see here. Who I'll use Seto and Simone for this. So, Ellerin and Winter, give me your initiative, please. Ellerin with a 5, or you don't have your mod yet?
No, I haven't modded. Well, what I think I take away 4 from that, right?
Might have automatically.
No, I didn't. I got a 1.
Oh, 1.
1.
You need initiative for me as well, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to add exhaustion levels in this situation.
In conditions.
I'm looking for... Oh, there we are. Thank you. Exhaustion 2. Perfect. Much appreciated.
I'm also going to put the campaign link in the Discord because is that why you two aren't in the thingy?
No, they're not in it because it's a initiative that I already started.
Oh, I see.
So 21.
Okay, so in that case, I would say, Ellerin, you actually get to go because you got a 1.
Okay. What are we doing here? What's the goal?
You got to help me. She attacked her. She attacked me.
You can't even talk straight. You see? He attacked me first, and
You
he's
can't
like,
trust
really
fairies.
bad. What? That's just racist.
Yeah! I don't know what you'd be talking about, but that's asking for a beating.
I'm gonna, knowing that does he look undead?
He looks very much like a constantly rotting corpse that is reforming itself continually.
All right.
Pure as the driven snow, seriously.
I'm gonna try to attack him.
Okay.
So That is a 10 to hit.
No. So how do you attack? What do you do?
He would, with his shield on one hand, he would basically just kind of brush him off as he tries to do a cantrip, and ultimately he misses. It's just a blue and black ray of energy that comes over and just.
Nice. Sounds
Can
good.
you eat that one, Winter?
Okay, so then we'll go up to Winter.
Winter got kicked out. Or left somehow.
The Lich's power banished her from the goal.
There we go.
All right.
Counter spell for your reconnect.
I unmuted and he disappeared, and now I'm worried.
All right, there we go.
It's all Phil's fault.
There we go.
Per usual.
Difficulties or whatever. As we have a fairy hater and a meeting file of flesh crap, we're going to go ahead and run at it. And we're going to go ahead and punch it several times. I don't think it's taking. Is exhaustion -4 or -2 per level?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it is not taking off for that. So, 27 to hit.
27 to hit. Will hit.
All right. 18 bludgeoning.
All right. Is that magical where you are?
Yes.
Yes.
And 12 force damage.
Nice.
And as Winter punches with that, she starts to heal a little bit. Another strike.
Nice.
-4, 17.
17. They will cast shield.
Oh, I love it when they make it rough and difficult. And then I will go ahead and flurry of blows.
Nice.
Matt, did they still have their reaction? Didn't they counterspell Lithra?
Ooh.
Oh, thank you. They don't do what I said. It hits.
Okay. For 8 bludgeoning and 9 force. Then 24, which also hits.
Yes.
For another 11 force, 7 bludgeoning.
Nice.
How many is that? How many d20s? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 23 and 16. The 16, I'm assuming, misses.
Yes. 23 hits.
Okay. I'm sorry. No, with -4, 19. But yeah.
Okay. 19 will hit.
Okay. So another 12 force or 12 bludgeoning and 11 force.
Nice.
And
Very
that'll be my
good.
turn.
All right, Lithra.
For your not niceness, she is going to draw her blade bones and go right up to it.
Nice.
And bonus action, I guess she'll innate sorcery. Then make her 2 attacks. Can she flank with Winter? With her positioning?
Looks
It's a bit difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't flank diagonally.
Ah, okay. I should just stay there then. So it's a 30 to hit for 21 slashing.
Very nice.
Ooh, and an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Another 21 slashing.
Ooh.
And plus +6 thunder as like a sort of like a cloud of lightning and thunder energy thrown with a booming blade.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your turn.
And with that, how do you want to kill it?
Ooh!
Wait, what? I think she is going to drive the blade right towards where the head-like sludgy thingy is.
Yes. Scrah! And it goes into a puddle of sludge again. And bubbles on the ground. Now we can exit initiative and do anything y'all want to do.
Still doing identify on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Alistair wanted to investigate it. I don't know if that we worked
Yeah,
together
you're
on that
starting
or
that.
what.
Yeah.
Can you also put me down? I do not like to be hovering in the air like this.
But Alistair already put it down, so I don't know. Why are you hovering?
I was attached to the side of it.
As he puts it down, Alistair will rotate it so that PW is on the ground.
Clang. Better.
All right, PW.
I am now, yes.
Good. All right.
Well, this one doesn't look very healthy. Should we try to
Give me
figure out?
30 more seconds.
Oh.
See, you can never trust people you meet who are goo on floor when you meet them first time.
Okay. So there's a little bit of time here before you get this information in which I don't know if Lithra comes in with two friends.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, oh, so I have a couple of friends over on that side if you want to follow me, actual friends this time.
So, do you think the puddle is gonna? Is it coming back? Is she coming back? Should we have gone with her, Winter?
We're free. Free from that. Free. And Winter just hugs you and just starts dancing.
What did you find?
So like our old friend, that sludge demon thing just betrayed us, tried to kill me.
What? We had a
And-
deal.
Well, apparently it didn't think that, but well,
We broke our deal.
Untrustworthy sludge.
but yeah, so then it tried to hit me, missed, opened up the wall, and these two friends jumped out. Well, and we killed the sludge demon together.
Well, now I can't punish it because it broke our deal.
I'm pretty sure it's probably back in the abyss somewhere. They do that.
I'll figure it out later.
But should we introduce ourselves? Hi, I'm Lithra. Thank you for the help back there.
Lauren, nice to meet you.
Winter looks over all of you and then squints at Sayori. Oh, hello there, precious. You can call me Winter. It's my pleasure to be meeting all of you in these fine circumstances.
Winter, Lauren, I am Sayuri.
Oh, you're more than that, my dear. You're something special.
I guess. I mean, yeah. You're I'm concentrating.
Oh, I'm concentrating on what you're doing too. I'm taking it all in.
Bob Yuri, introduce us.
I thought I went back to the dream realm. I'm here. Okay. Yes, I'm Bob Erie. This is Sayuri, Queen of Dreams of the Everlast. I mean, really, it's Sayuri. If I mess around, why leave all the hard work to Bob Yuri? But
Bob Yuri!
I mean, it's fine.
I didn't know you thought that way of me.
Those are rather improper manners there.
I thought you understood sarcasm. You suddenly lost all humor.
I'm concentrating and I'm sorry and I'm trying to be a better queen and a better friend and I don't know how to do all of that.
What? Okay. It's listen, I've got Xanax right here. It's totally fine. Just concentrate. Sorry.
It's fine.
She get like this when we travel through Lizardanus. It's terrible.
Oh, and aren't you a fine little thing? All metal and a soul. I'd love to get my hands on you and see what seasons of troubles you bring about.
You can try.
Is that a promise now, dearie?
Of course, I never lie.
Promise made, promise kept then.
And don't you forget.
You, what's your name?
I am Persistent Wrinkle, or PW, for if too many word.
Persistent Wrinkle. You ever been in Corvair? You look so familiar.
Not that I am aware, but I've only been awake for, and then you see him counting on his fingers. At least 3 days.
Well, nice to meet you.
And what about you, oh pale one with the glasses?
Alistair looks up. His nose has been in his notebook, and he's been staring at the Mondron. And he also looks at me and goes, "Oh, we have new people. Oh,
Winter's going to step right up to him and just put her nose right against his. Do you have problems seeing there?
No.
Oh. Well then, what had you so distracted, besides giving me your name?
She just points.
Do not give her your name. Do not give her your name. She just yells that out. Do not give her your name.
Pardon. The rather large, sort of injured, or messed up. I'm not sure what this is. It's mechanical, which means that most of my medical tools are not working terribly well. But I am trying to take notes on it. So I have to do that. And hold on. You will notice at this point there's blood coming out of his nose and out of his ears, and he is incredibly injured. And
Winter's going to go ahead and
the fact that he's incredibly injured as he's talking to you, and then goes back to the Modron.
Winter's going to punch Alistair in the face.
Oh my!
And
excuse me, what?
You can heal 10 points of damage as you get punched. Not like literally knocking the blood back up your nose.
Tuha.
Well, it is like
Little light
Sayuri's
thing.
arrows.
It's a little like the electroshock therapy. This one seemed to work a little better. Anyways, he looks like mildly better. Still
Your
not.
name,
Still not much
dearie.
better.
Or is that I'm mildly confused and don't know what's going on here? Is that your actual name for me to be calling you?
His name's Alistair.
Well, the pleasure is mine, you fine creature, you.
Alistair,
Great.
may I touch you? I'm not gonna punch you.
Whew. I really, really wish Adric had waited longer before dying. What? Knock yourself out.
Oh no, I don't intend to. But as he lays a hand over your shoulder, he'll do a cure wounds at 3rd level, and that is, I think, 58 HP.
You see, it somehow even makes the broken edge of his glasses come back together at this point, as he is back to. Thank you, good sir.
You can't be in that condition and be expected to actually take proper notes.
Well, I mean, unless you have something to take care of the voices, then it really doesn't matter. I've learned to take notes through pretty much anything.
What do they say? The voices.
Do you want to know?
Oh, I want to know.
Alistair takes a look at Winter and says, "No, thinks to herself, that's a bad idea." He will open a quick telepathic link to Aloran, and all you hear in your head is like layered, like it sounds like 10 or more voices layered on each other, and then it stops. That.
Oh, you poor child. Or gifted. One of the two.
There's a fine line between those two.
He looks quite delectable to me.
So are we taking this one with us or not?
Okay, so there was some investigation going on. So we will get the results of you and Siri doing these things.
Yeah, don't let PW coughing out oil out of his mouth and the large hole in his chest distract you from continuing to look at this other robot. For sure, knock yourself out. It is getting dark in here, or just me?
So do I have to do... Do you heal with mending or actual healing spells?
Regular.
Above table.
Regular.
Regular's fine.
Okay.
Unleaded, if preferable.
Okay,
The-
so... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'd do a cure wounds 3rd level on him as well, so that's the same amount. What was it? 6 times 8 plus 10. So for 58.
PW looks like he's in near mint condition. Well, that is much better. I like having more of my oil on the inside than the outside.
Okay. So at this minute, your magic gets back just that the data here has been something's been very wrongly done. Not so under a spell effect though, but you are able to find that a panel on this Modron's head is leaking a green vapor.
All right.
Other than that, it seems like it's paralyzed.
Okay. Let's see what I got here. Hold on. Where are my tools? Use tools. Well, there's something happening, and it's leaking something from right there. We could open it up and see what we can figure out.
Well, is anybody proficient in robot fixing?
You could say I have some experience.
I could try and open it up for you, but I don't know much about that. You want me to try to open it up?
Let's say above board, I have proficiencies with Smith's tools.
Okay.
Would you like some help with that, Your Majesty?
Oh no. We don't do that. We don't do that here. It's just Sayuri, okay?
If that is Your Majesty's wish.
It is my wish. Do you have tinker's tools or anything like that?
She holds up her hands. I'm very good with them.
I'm very good with mine as well. I'm getting really weird signals here.
What would you like me to go ahead and clarify then for you?
Yes.
I would punch and kick it until the outer shell of it exfoliated, and then we could go ahead and really see what makes it tick.
Nope.
Nope.
We're good. We'll try something else. I will go up on top and I will try and open up the. Well, I will first make sure it's not trapped or anything like that.
Guidance.
So.
Okay, so you're trying to make sure that this creature isn't a trapped creature.
Yeah, like the panel that's leaking is not trapped.
Give me a perception check.
All right. Oh, guidance. Where's my D4? There it is. Boink. 32.
Okay. There's nothing mechanical that seems to want to spring here. Seems this could be opened without immediate harm.
All right, then I will try and open it up.
Okay. So you open it up, and as soon as you do, the Modron jolts up, the voice like a klaxon. Wrong! All wrong! Outlands overrun. Great wheel at risk. Advisement: full planar realignment. Highest alert. The Modron continues issuing such dire reports. As it does, wisps of green vapor leak from its mouth, eyes, and seams. Gradually, this vapor congeals into a nightmarish depiction of the spire and the surrounding outlands.
Hey, we know that place.
None of that sounded good.
No. Is there anything in there that I see that's making it do this?
I would say, Lithra, as you witness this, you can see it seems to be an interpretation of the Outlands, one that's overrun with evil fiends.
I think it's what X01 thinks the Outlands look like. That's not right. We just came from the Outlands.
I do not remember that many fiends.
Yes, I was going to ask if something major had happened since the last time I was here.
No,
No? Okay.
no.
It begins shouting louder, and louder. It becomes a screech of panicked static, and the image of the outland shudders and roars. It undergoes a terrifying transformation, blooming into a multi-limbed mechanized terror
Ugh.
with a single baleful eye that turns to your direction.
Can I smack Modron?
Is there anything inside that compartment that I see that like is emitting this glow or like anything like that or letting this stuff out?
Well, I did an auto initiative.
Oh.
And so,
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
yeah,
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I heard you. Just this is going to be resolved in initiative, is what I'm.
Oh,
trying to say.
okay, because I asked it twice. I was just really confused. Sorry.
So I just heard once. I heard once where you're saying, "Is there anything I can see?" And I'm basically going, "That's going to be resolved within the initiative."
Yeah, I said a little bit. It's fine. It's fine.
Also, right here on our battle map, just right in front of us here. What's going on there? Let's see this.
That says friend, right?
Friend or fiend?
It's actually kind of right there.
No.
How long was this? Or how long until that person had popped up would I have been still in rage? Or
It's been at least a minute.
next time I start punching myself.
It's been so a few minutes because it took them a minute for them. Like this is the thing that is gone over.
Okay,
so,
I can't see myself. It's underneath that.
Yeah.
It has been this thing for like 6 rooms in a row now.
Alright.
No.
Okay.
It just came up.
I will move myself a little bit so I can actually get to myself.
Yeah. It's one of those. Some things happen very quickly, even though they take longer for me to narrate. It's kind of the situation. Where you're like, when I did this, like, all that happened in a few seconds. I just don't want to say it. Like, oh, just a second. Okay, so, very cool. So Lythra, actually get to go first here.
Oh, we want to like get rid of this thing, right?
Yes.
Be gone from our sight. Banishment. At least try to.
Amazing. Okay, so give me a sec. Here we go. Perfect. All right, so that's a charisma save.
Yes, actually, I'm going to heighten it so it makes it a disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, it's 15, but it'll choose to succeed.
Jeez.
Okay. Let's do. So then Lythra will bonus action spend 8 maneuver points to activate her lethal orbit as you see spectral blades start to surround her in the 10-foot radius.
Nice.
And that's a turn.
Okay. Okay, cool. In that case, well, here we go. It's gonna use a little bit of a ability here. Sees this stuff. Wants to get a little bit better position, so it's going to just nope and teleport over here. And then it'll go to Queen Sayuri.
She will steady aim, pull out her bow, steady aim at this thing. Fire. Boink. That will be really bad numbers. Low roll. 19 to hit.
Okay. Sorry. Cool.
Oh, nope, not 19 to hit. I'm sorry. Hold on. I can't count, obviously. 22 to hit. That's what it is.
So 22 to hit.
Yeah, 22 to hit. I have a plus
Hits.
14, not plus 11. All right. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh, 7, 8, 9. 9, and then a D8. 12, 16, 20, 33, 34, 35, 36. 41 magical piercing.
Nice. Whew. Goes
That's
through,
all.
and as it hits, it's you're sure you did some damage to it. And we go to Winter.
Winter looks at PW. You want to get up close and hug this thing with me, big boy?
That's where I do my best work.
All right, then I will bonus action Step of the Wind. I will run by PW, and then with him run up to the creature with 130 feet of movement.
Okay. So that means you're running through the Modron March.
Sure.
Okay. Then let me. So that should be you and PW who need to make the save.
Okay. What type of
And
save?
I'll get it in just a second.
Okay.
There we go. Let me actually put this window where it makes a lot more sense. Okay. Here it is. This is going to be dex saves for the two of you.
Best is a 23.
Very nice.
I rolled a 14. If that's a failure, I will choose to reroll it again.
Is a failure.
Okay. 26.
Okay. You both make your way through, each taking 22 bludgeoning damage.
Is that on a save for damage?
Yeah,
Or-
that's not a successful save.
Okay, so nothing.
So right, because you have the evasion. So
Okay. And so then, yeah, I will move with the 130 feet movement up the wall.
oh, okay. So what? So I'm sorry. So you both saved, which
Yes.
means that what happened is as you crossed in,
Mm-hmm.
you actually were pushed right back into your position.
Oh,
because you pushed out of it when you take the damage.
Okay. Well, then, how tall does the wall go up?
The wall.
That's a 50-foot up high. 50 feet
No, the
up
one
high.
by us.
Yeah. So
Peter.
total, we'll say 100. Actually, it is 200 feet.
So could with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets pushed back. With say, could I go up the wall 50 feet with PW attached to me, and then both of us jump over the distance, as it were?
If you can make the check.
Sure.
So you're gonna try to go up and then use your action to. Well, not your action. Just use the rest of your movement to do a jump.
Well, part of my movement, yes.
Yeah. So. Yeah, give me an athletics check.
For both or just one?
So this would just be Alistair, who's the only one who can. Not Alistair, sorry. Could just be Donald's the only one. Like
Okay.
freaking Winter.
Alistair. Alistair, quick, do backflip.
25. Okay.
Alistair immediately breaks every bone in his leg.
Okay, so 25 will do it.
Okay.
However, that is going to be the 50 fall damage
Okay.
from it.
Slow fall?
Slow fall with PW. And so
Yes.
you land. Ka!
So I have PW with me. So I'm with this down 75 at this point. 80, 85, 90. The wall is another 50 feet up.
Yep.
Okay. So I don't think we're getting up there this turn. I still have my action, right?
Yes, so you could dash.
Yeah, then we'll dash. I will dash and leave PW up here with me. And I'll take the spot back here in the corner.
This is an elaborate route. Did you plan this out before we start, or?
Do I look like I plan things, dearie?
No, I am realizing this now.
Alright, that's my go.
All right. In that case, yeah, it will teleport, hovering in the air over here. At the end of the turn.
Is it above the march?
Yes.
Ah.
And persistent wrinkle. Cole.
Well, you think you are sly, hiding above the march. Also, canonically, when we ended before, Winter set me down next to him, and now I just pick you up, and now we keep going. So I'm going to continue on towards where it is floating, but I am not going to go underneath. What? I have down here. And bring Winter with me.
Okay.
If Winter would consent to this movement.
Oh, you're my hero. And she just wraps her arms around your neck.
Yes, it pays to know where you are going before you start the movement. So I'm going to get closer to it, and then here, while Winter is hanging off of my back, I will get huge for potentially the last time, as I rage and increase in size. As my bonus action, and then I will rear back with my glaive, and I'm going to hurl it at this incomprehensible swirling mass of whatever that is.
All right.
And I'm going to do so recklessly. Yeah, that's one. And the second one. Oof. Best was an 18.
Okay. 18. It's able to open up its mouth and swallow the axe.
Goodness.
As it disappears, it reappears in my hand. I rear back and I throw it again. Oh, what about the second time?
Oh my.
Oh, okay. Well, it was a 2 and a natural 20, so I think I'm going to go with the better one.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't want to do damage math. Okay. Manual math.
Then that's magical damage, yes?
Yes, that is correct. 8, 15, 34. That is 39 magical slashing damage.
Nice.
And that is action, bonus action, yep, and the end of my movement. So here, adjacent to the march, but away from it and hurling axes.
Very good. Said 39?
Yes, 39 magical slashing.
Perfect. Then Ellerin.
He's gonna take his 30 feet of movement to get close without getting into the march, and he's gonna try to do a Toll of the Dead with a Wisdom DC 19.
Nice. All right. It's dirty 20.
It makes it. That will end his turn.
Okay. Let me get this.
That is huge.
Okay. So, yeah, at the end of the turn, he will teleport over here. Ish. And that's what the best he's going to be able to do here. Let's see how I'll do it. No, because that's a little too shenanigan-y. Go right here. This best he's going to be able to make this happen. And all right. Throws a cone of energy hitting this crew. So I need con saving throws for Lithra, Winter, PW, and Alarin.
That one for 8.
29.
Best is 23.
Okay, so you had 23, which just makes it.
Okay.
So 19 fails. So DC's 23. Who's my ones who failed? And a Fui. And,
Yes.
another one? Okay, let me get this out of here. That is 58 necrotic damage. And you are blinded. Then for the ones that succeeded, that is 28 necrotic damage. It's a burst of this fiend-ridden planar energy goes across the area. That's what it will do, and it's hovering above. Yeah, it'll be good for now. It's about 40 feet in the air. I'll just take that cone and put it over here for now. And Alistair.
Okay, the thing just pop up right next to him.
Yeah.
An extra
Right.
planar thing.
All right. You go. No, so Alistair, this whole thing is he's looking very, very stunned and very, very uncertain what the heck to do. And then all of a sudden, as if coming out of his voice, you hear a voice that is not Alistair's. And it says, "We must take control." And bonus action, innate sorcery, you see Alistair's whole body shoot straight up, almost like he's being puppeted. And then he turns and looks at this thing, and his eyes start to glow. And they glow higher and higher and higher, and he shoots a 4th level lightning bolt at it.
Nice.
So that is a DC 18, because of the innate sorcery, DC 18 dexterity save.
Ooh, 18.
All right, well,
Silvery vibes.
Amazing. 11.
oh wow, okay. So let me get my damage here, and I'll do it. There it is. 6. So that should be it, right? Yep. Well, 36 lightning damage.
Very good. All right. It roars, partially damaged. Anything else?
And I think, actually, I won't move because I'm assuming this thing does have op attacks. So I guess he'll just sort of stay right there.
You're like, Naylan.
And Nayland, until this point, has been reclined on what looks like a lazy boy recliner made out of her swarm. That are these like tree-like little twigs and roots and branches, and they've shaped this chair, and she's been sleeping there.
Oh, I just had to rest my back. Are we still fighting? What's going on? Holy shit balls!
And she just looks up at that thing, and she just nopes out of that. And instead, I'm gonna come. Wait, I don't want my ruler. I want to move myself. I'm gonna come to the Modron actually, and
Nayland, don't leave me.
I only moved 5 feet away, dear. It's okay.
could I do a medicine check on the Modron?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, 13.
Okay. Yeah. You do see it's like it's missing something.
Oh shit, I think it's got some kind of mother memory chip bank of something. I don't know. Maybe it needs a firewall. What do the kids say these days? All right. And then as a bonus action, I'll be like, oh, fuck, I guess we gotta deal with this thing first. They can't hear me over all this commotion.
And I will Hunter's Mark the thingy.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. We go. Hunter's back. Okay. And Lithra.
Do you say a wall of fire, Nayland? Should I put a wall of fire on the Modron?
On the Motron, wait a minute. Oh, that is what I said, isn't it? I can see why you heard that. Maybe try the wall of fire on the big swarming elemental planar aberration thing in the sky.
Oh, okay. She'll bonus action quicken spell a Earthbind. Try to on the big thing. With
Okay.
the strength saving throw.
Very fun. Strength. 19.
That fails.
Oh no.
So by the description, its flying speed is reduced to 0 feet. It descends 60 feet per round until it reaches the ground where the spell ends.
Okay. Yeah, because it just reduces its speed. Cool. Alright, so we'll then have to make its dex save. So we'll let that. It's non-magical, so it doesn't take the bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
It is immune to that. And it would then be pushed here.
Cool, it's on the ground now, and
It is.
Professor will go up and make her attacks. Ooh, it's a nat 20.
Nice.
Sure, 35 slashing.
Woo!
It's going to be Booming Blade. 25 to hit for 24 slashing. And 20 thunder.
20 thunder, very good.
Yeah, that's her turn.
Okay. End of that. How long is its speed 0?
For as long as I retain concentration, which is a minute.
Okay. Okay. In that case, make a wisdom saving throw.
What? 24.
Okay. Okay, so fire comes up its eyes, and essentially it's almost getting you to believe that it's throwing fire at you, and you resist, and therefore nothing happens. And then we'll go to Queen Siri.
All right. So she's going to actually drop that bow that she's just using and pull out her viscous bow. And she's going to pull back on the. Yeah, she's going to pull back on the string, and she's going to. Use the special arrow that it's going to make. Let's see if we can hit it. Investigate, and I took the advantage from the silvery barbs. Nat 20.
Nice.
Nat 20. So that's. It is restrained.
Okay. Given its crazy form, it is unable to be restrained.
Okay. Well, Where's that? Did I drop a d6? 6, 7, 8. I did drop a d6. Where'd it go? 9. Ah! No, okay. 18, 20, 26, 29, 34. 34, 35, 40, 48, 52, 56, 57, 60, 6, 68, 70, 75 magical piercing.
Okay.
And also, because it also does 1d6 of acid damage, so I need 2 more d6. 6, 7, 8 acid damage.
Nice. Very good. Is that it?
Yes.
I think. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it'll make you make a wisdom save, Queen Siri.
Alrighty. Here's my wisdom saves. Okay. Is this a charmed effect?
No.
Okay. Well, then that's only an 8.
8, okay. Throws its gaze towards you as your mind begins to combust for 17 fire damage.
Okay.
And Winter.
Winter is blinded, but is this thing making a whole bunch of noise based off of this infinite-looking storm that it sounds like it is?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, then Winter's going to make her way towards the noise. And when she thinks she's close enough, she's going to swing at it. So this will be at disadvantage.
All right.
-4, so 14 I'm assuming will miss?
Yes.
Alright, I'll spend a key point to then go ahead and activate Flurry of Healing and Harm. I will then heal myself with one of my unarmed strikes for 6 damage, but it ends the blinded condition.
Oh, nice.
And then I will take my remaining 3 attacks at it without being blinded.
Okay.
So you punched yourself back to being able to see.
It's more like she bopped herself
what-
on the side of her eyes, and it's like, oh, should have done that first. 23 to hit.
That hits.
16 will miss. And 18.
We'll miss.
Okay. So it'll take 15 magical bludgeoning, 11 force, and not that one. Wrong die. Yeah. 7 necrotic.
Okay. Seems to be immune to necrotic.
I'm assuming it's also immune to the poison condition that goes along with it as well.
Yes.
Okay. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. PW.
You know I do not like to have to follow you around the room. You float this way, you float that way. Enough. PW starts running. He's gonna get up right on next to it. And he's gonna bring the great axe down in the middle of the air. The great axe is gonna start vibrating uncontrollably as it changes to dealing thunder damage. And I will bring it down very, very recklessly. There's a 21 and a 20.
Okay, both will hit. I will need a wisdom save when you have a chance.
Oh, great. Did that need to happen before the first hit, or which would that?
Be after the first hit.
Okay, so I will do 1. And then we'll see if anything else. Ooh, actually got a 12. 31 thunder damage in the first one that hits. And then I made a wisdom save. And it was a 9.
It's 20 fire damage.
You know, this is just overclocking. You can see smoke starting to come out of PW's head. As the top plate also starts to glow orange. And then I will continue to recklessly swing my axe at you. For a 22.
22 hits.
I got to roll damage now. 25 thunder.
Okay.
I'm next to you, and I will remain within melee range. I will try to be shoulder to shoulder with Winter, trying to compete for flashiest melee combo attack.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna stay there. So, go to Ellerin.
He is going to make a hand gesture behind his shields as he will do channel divinity to regain some HP. Now the disciple of life doesn't say that's not the preserved life doesn't say that that I have to see anybody.
Okay.
So I'm gonna regain up to, I think it's 80, 83, and PW is gonna heal up to his bloodied condition.
Nice.
Which I don't know exactly how much that is, but then
If it were to have a numeric value, that numeric value would be 7.
okay, I did not overextend. And he is gonna brace for impact, and as he ends his turn.
Okay. With that is, let's see, moves its heavy body towards Lithra for an attack for 31.
Yes.
That is 21 force damage. And then a 33 to hit.
Yep.
Silvery vibes.
Okay. Oh! For that one!
Woo!
That one for a 30. Ooh.
All right, so that will make it a miss. How dare you? Just kidding. So that's all it's got. Alistair.
Alistair still seemingly being puppeted. The voice just says, wasting our power to exist. We'll have to take more. And you see all of a sudden his head starts to glow, and it looks like he is in pain. He's got blood coming out of his nose. This is 7 sorcery points being used as a bonus action to create a new 5th level spell slot.
Oh, nice.
Which it then immediately looks at this thing and says, we must do this directly. And a beam goes from his head to this, and this big ball of almost static energy flies up. This is synaptic static, which is a DC 18 intelligence save.
That will be 21.
Okay. 21. All right, so that makes it. So it doesn't get the fun extra stuff. But it's still going to take all this damage. So 22 psychic damage.
Okay. Let's have a mind. Okay. Anything else?
That will be it.
Okay. See, at the end of that turn is going to teleport 50 feet up here. To at least be up there for now. And Naylan.
Okay. Alrighty. I will bonus action. Oh dear. Okay, I know I said I was only 5 feet away, Alistair, my dear, but I'm going to leave you for real now. Okay. Bye.
And I'm gonna starlight step.
You hear the other voice go, that's all right. See you later.
Over here. I don't know how. So I know the wall is 50 feet up. Would the thingy be within 60 feet of me? I don't know how vertical and horizontal movement would be.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to fling my hand axe. Well, no, sorry. Hold on. It's not flavored as a hand axe. It is my bush knife.
And I unclip it from my belt. I will say for Afui and Donald, because I haven't described this lady, she's old. She's old, she's withered. And I'll tell you, she was already old and then she aged 400 years. So she's really old. However, she is buff. She is ripped. She has rippling muscles and she is wearing this suit of armor made of the husk of a tree, and it is all intense or whatever the fuck, and she has a big like a logging axe on her back, and all around her belt she has these like a hunting knife and like a bush knife and stuff, and so she'll take out her bush knife, oh yeah, and she'll flick it for a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Oh wait, technically it's at disadvantage. I apologize. Let me roll one more time.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Great. $14 slashing damage. Magical.
Very good. Yeah.
And then it comes back to my hand and I will hurl it again.
Nice.
Gosh darn, the disadvantage didn't work again. Hold on. Okay, 26.
That hits.
Great. Uh, 14 magical slashing damage, and this time, as it flings, some of my swarm follows with it. And it will take an additional 3 piercing damage. I don't actually know if it's magical, if it's from my swarm.
Exorm is. So
And that's it.
okay. Lithra.
She'll go up to PW, look up to it is now really, really tall form. PW, do you want to go up?
Yes, I cannot get it to stay in one place, so I can, concretely hit it over repeatedly in the same spot.
Then she'll freaking spell Dimension Door, both of them up. I guess, like, cramping this little corner. And then she'll make her attacks.
Okay, just a second, because I don't even know.
Is there enough space for PW up there?
I don't think you can even. Yeah, there's really. There's not enough space for a large creature to get up there.
Oh, I
You're
think
just saying-
PW cannot be there.
You're saying he's an uncompressible gas.
Oh, okay. Leyland, do you want to be up there?
Oh, hell no, please.
Okay, I will just be up there by myself. She will dimension to herself then, if that makes sense.
Winter's punching, right? Well, take the new one.
Oh, that's right. I can teleport Winter. I forgot about it. You don't. If Winter wants, she can be up there. Do that.
I
So,
love to be holding your hand.
oh, okay. 33 to hit
33 hits, yes.
for 24 slashing. Second one is going to be Blooming Blade again. Oh, and then that 20.
Ooh.
33 slashing and 68. 22 thunder.
Very nice.
And that's her turn.
Queen Siri.
She'll pull out a regular arrow this time, knock it, steady aim, and release for 1,000,000. Yeah, that's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Uh, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 32, 34, 38, 39, 40. Oh. 43 magical piercing. And 1d6. 2 acid.
It is bloodied.
That's it. That's all I got.
Winter.
So it's just Laren and Winter up here. Is there another space that can could I run around the wall to be on the other side of it, Matt?
Well, because you can run up walls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'd like to do that and run over to the other side of it. And she's gonna smash her fists together, a bit frustrated. And she's gonna go ahead and take a melee strike.
All right.
That was probably going to miss as a 18 minus 4, so yeah. 20?
20 hits.
I'd like a con save. DC 19 to be stunned.
Okay. Is it 28?
Yeah, that'll do it. It'll take 17 bludgeoning damage, and I will use my gloves to give myself advantage on my next strike. And I will flurry of blows.
Nice.
30. Yeah, that'll hit. I will use that again to make advantage on the next. 24 will hit, and then
Yes.
same thing on the last one. 21. So altogether, that'll be 34 magical bludgeoning.
Very nice.
And that'll be it.
Anything else? Okay.
This one.
Then we go to Persistent Wrinkle.
So I remain here, glaring from below. So there's literally not enough space for me. I'm too big for this ride, is
Yep.
what I'm hearing.
Yes.
What the utter injustice I suffer. So I'm just gonna. Can I swing? I can swing from below. I'm huge, so I could actually just reach the ledge, regardless. Because I am large.
It's a 50-foot ledge.
Oh, then I will
Not quite.
climb the ledge.
Will be
Guess
half
that
your
is the
movement
option.
speed.
That's fair. Which is 40, so 20. So I could do. I can't bonus action. Oh wait, no, I can. That's for leap. A leap doesn't change it, does it?
No.
Here. Then I will use
It would be a
action
standing
to-
leap, which doesn't give you as much anyway.
Yeah. So then I would action dash.
Okay. So then you
That
do
could be
need
within
athletics
10
check
feet.
to climb efficiently.
I'll do that. 13 and a nat 20.
Okay. Very good. So, all right. So with that, you're like hanging on to the ledge. You can't get onto the ledge. So, as long as you're using a one-handed weapon, you should be fine.
The great axe is many things. One-handed is unfortunately not one of them. But I
You're
just
hanging
drop
on
the
to
axe.
edges.
Yeah. I was assuming I was like, hey, using it to help me climb, like my piton axe. That was
Yeah,
the-
which is fine. You just have to at least hold on with one hand if you're going to attack.
Fair. Then I... Could I throw?
I mean, you could, but you're in melee now.
That's fair. Maybe disadvantage. I guess then I will punch.
Okay.
Unarmed strike. Recklessly unarmed striking, I will note. Which was good. Best was 21.
All right. Is that magical?
That's a good question. No, it has, my elemental cleaver, I think, only works on a weapon I'm holding,
Right.
so I don't think that it would apply. So I think it would
Okay.
be because rage doesn't add anything to it in and of itself. So
No.
it would be 9 non-magical bludgeoning damage.
All right. It's immune. Does not.
Clong.
Terrible.
You know, the next one you will feel.
Is that it?
PW size. Yes.
Very good. Then Ellerin.
Am I still blinded?
No, the blind. So everyone's blind would go away.
Okay. I can see clearly now. I mean, I gotta. It's immune to do necrotic. I gotta try a guiding bolt.
Okay.
So that is 2 on the die. So no.
Woo! Gets swallowed up into its mouth. Chomps. Delicious guiding bolt.
He's gonna take a portion of his movement, and that is gonna end his turn.
Okay. So we get here. Oh, all right. Well, gonna try to sort of roll itself into Lithra because there's no movement. Oh, I think that misses with a 23.
Yep,
Then a 31.
that hurts.
That is 26 force damage. That's ultimately all it's got. We'll go to Alistair.
Yeah, I think that his head is going to sort of jerk as a little psychic explosion goes off right over this thing. This is going to be a. Oh, sorry, to check the level. This will be a level 4 shatter. So that's a DC 18 con save.
Okay.
.24 thunder damage.
Well, there's only 13.
Okay. So a little explosion goes off. After that happens, you see Lister like slightly shake his head like he's wrestling a little bit of control back. He's going to walk down to the Hexaton Modron, and he is going to take a study action as his bonus action. He'd like to try to get a sense if there's anything happening to this, like if there's any sense of a connection between this and the big swirly thing.
Okay. Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Cool. That is a 31.
Okay. 31. So, from what you can tell, that is looking into this, it is this thing seems to be a manifestation of the Outlands. The thing's belief of the Outlands have been corrupted so strong they've shaken the underpinnings of the plane. So these mistaken beliefs now are this like incarnate being. This thing that's made to make these beliefs real. That's the type of being that this is. However, you do believe, therefore, this could be undermined by looking. It would have to be the information that it believes to be true would have to be rewritten over by other information.
Okay.
Edric, Alistair, do not tell me it is friendship.
All right, cool. I think that he almost sort of talks to himself, saying, hold on, let's try to actually think this through instead of just blasting with parts of my brain for a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
And
So
that's his
if we've
turn.
got a way to present planar information, we go to Naylan.
I will rinse and repeat. So I will fling my bush knife. Oh, this one's gonna freaking miss. 14?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I try again. Frickin' frick, 17?
No, unfortunately. Just
Fucking you bitch ass piece of work. I fling my Bowie knife. God damn it, 18!
it's just swinging around. Things are bouncing off its teeth. Ding, ding, ding.
God darn it! Well, you're lucky. I'll get you next time.
Amazing. Lithra.
Lethra is going to try to undo this thing's mind with a quick and spelled psychic glance.
Okay.
Intelligence 21 saving throw.
That's... It's a dirty 20, but it will choose to succeed.
Okay, so that is 14 psychic damage.
Okay.
Then she'll keep stabbing this thing. 29 to hit for 23 slashing. 34 to hit for 23 slashing, and 14 thunder.
Nice.
Yep, that's her turn.
Okay. Queen Siri.
All right, she'll go ahead and pull another arrow as she'll just go down on one knee to steady aim. I lost my stuff. There it is. Another nat 20.
Jeez.
All right, so 20, 30, 5, 6 or 7. 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 71, 77, 82 magical piercing, and 7 acid.
Okay. Tries to combust your mind. Give me a wisdom save.
Alrighty. Ugh, hold on. Let me move all these d6s.
7 acid is so funny. 100 million damage. 7 acid.
7 acid.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a little spicy at the end. Ooh.
He gives him a little heartburn.
A little insult to injury.
Yeah. I'm sorry. 21.
Okay. Taking no damage from this.
All right. That's it.
Very good. And Winter.
All right. Well, continuing with advantage. That's gonna be a miss because 16 doesn't hit. So, 25 will hit though.
Yes.
I'll take a con save again.
Okay.
And it will take
24.
Okay. It'll take 10 physical and 17 force,
Nice.
and then I will flurry of blows it again.
Here we go.
That'll miss. 18 will miss,
Yep.
and that will hit.
Very nice.
And that'll be 10 more bludgeoning. This exhaustion is killing me.
Very good. Anything else?
Action bonus. And Winter's just screaming into the wind like a feral animal.
Persistent Urinkle.
You probably wonder how I get here. It's because no one held me up this stupid ledge. So I finished climbing up the rest of this ledge, where I'm, again, too big to be here. So to combat that problem, I'm gonna jump on top of the gas? Can I ride on top of the gas? Is that doable? Is he a load-bearing gas?
So, I mean, it is a head. I showed you the picture, so let's see here. It is 20 feet high, I believe. Roughly. Maybe 25 feet. So, can you jump that high?
I don't see why I couldn't try. Let me see. My normal movement is 40 feet. Isn't it based on strength mod, though?
Yeah.
Strength mod is +5.
Strength score.
Strength score. So, I think you could only do half your strength score. Let's double check. It's 2024.
I read that it was high jump is strength mod plus
Oh.
3.
Strength mod +3.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be
8 feet. Yeah, that's all you can do high jump with.
Woof. Fair enough. Then I will simply throw from the ground, or throw from this area down here. Okay.
Long jump is 4.
Okay, recklessly once more. Oh, I definitely need to do that one again. 25. Whew. There we go.
That hits.
Ooh, for 30 thunder damage.
Nice.
We'll try one more time as the axe reappears in my hand. Throw again for an 18 and another 18.
Oof, miss.
Phew. Whoop. And then it's back in my hand. And I remain there.
Okay. Then Ellerin.
This is killing me. I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna do a greater resto just to get rid of one of these exhaustions.
Nice.
if anybody sees it, he's on one knee behind a shield, and he's just touches his chest as his whole shield or his whole armor just glows a little bit, and he seems a little bit more spry, and that will end his turn.
Okay. Okay, we'll do this thing. Let's see. All right, start slamming its pieces into Lithra.
What did I ever do to you?
It doesn't care about the monk. It doesn't care about the monk.
Okay, 30 to hit.
Yes.
That is 26 force damage. And a nat 20.
Am I too far away?
What's the range on Silvery Barbs?
I think I am. It's only 60 feet.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're you're within 50.
Yeah, I'm in 40. Yeah, 48.
I might. I think it
But
would
it's
be.
For
up-
elevation.
Yeah, elevation. It'd be
Elevation.
too
Yeah,
far.
like that angle would be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be too
Close
far.
angles they
Calculate
don't
that
do
by
much with,
continuity.
but like that's a
Yeah.
big one.
Yeah, that's too far. I'm sorry.
So. What was I doing? I was rolling damage. Okay. Crit damage. 51 force.
Lithra goes unconscious and she falls to the ground for one death save, I think.
Yes.
I'm right by. I could try to catch you.
Yeah. Give me a sleight of hand, yeah. There, PW. 7.
Too tiny to
You
catch.
do the thing where you try to
no.
overhand catch and like you hit the ball down when you do it. Ka!
Oh no, I impart additional momentum.
Alright. Then Alistair.
Alistair. Oh dear, this is going sideways. He is. I think it's going to be Naylan. He is going to open a telepathic speech link with Naylan.
Ah,
Naylan, I'm sorry. Do you remember who has the Mimir?
Alistair, I'll be honest with you. I've been asleep, it feels like, for weeks. So, I don't know where it last was. If I had to take a guess, I would have said you, buddy.
Above table. I know we've consulted it since we've been down here. I just don't know if we've established who's the one carrying it.
PW was carrying it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, a
Alistair
memory's
will check
coming to me.
himself. Alistair will check himself and go, "It's not me." And I'm guessing it's not you. Shit. Oh dear. And so that's his action, is the telepathic speech.
I mean, Naylan is there. She could probably look and see it in one of PW's bed. It's actually probably floating next to PW.
It's sticking out of his back pocket. I see it.
Okay, if you can get it, maybe over here. I don't know if this will work or not, but I don't know if we're actually doing what we need to against this thing. And so that is his action, but all of a sudden something takes a hold again. I'm going to burn his last 2 sorcery points. His head is shot over towards it, and the voice says, "No talking, fight!" And does another 4th level shatter spell onto it. That's a bonus action.
Like it.
So, let's see, that is the so that's again a DC 18 con save.
All right. And we get 21.
All right, so it's going to be half of 22, so only 11. but 11 more thunder damage onto it.
Got it. Okay. Now, at the end of the turn, it's going to teleport. Double check what it can do here. Yeah, okay. So it'll go a total of. Yeah, it'll stay about 60 feet right here. In the air. Getting out of that death trap now that it can actually go into the air. And then we'll go to Naylan.
As a note, I used the Pythagorean theorem and found the hypotenuse of how far away Courtney was from the thing, and it was 67 feet, which is not as big as I thought it would have been, but it was still too far for Silvery Barbs.
Oh, I love you, Robin.
Additionally, I forgot that I have Vex on all my shit, so I didn't need to roll those at disadvantage, son of a bitch. But anyway, I'm going to take the wise words of Alistair to heart, and I will not even ask permission. I just tried to get the Mimir from Persistent Wrinkle. I reach into your belongings, or if it's floating around you, I grab it.
It's sticking out of a satchel. It's easily snatchable.
PW now is 50 feet up in the air, right? On the ledge.
Oh, frickin'. All right.
If
I
you
will.
let me know, I could throw it. But
I will action dash to get up there. I do have a climbing speed of 40 feet.
Oh, there you go.
So 50 feet up, and then 30 feet downish, and then bonus action. I think I can Starlight Step, potentially. 30 feet Starlight Step. Could I get to Alistair? You tell me.
So how many feet did you go down? 30?
I would be 20 feet from the ground.
Okay, so just to get to Alistair is 37 feet.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'm dragging Alistair. I thought I had the ruler. Okay, well.
Because how much did your Starlight Step give you?
30.
30.
Yeah, so you couldn't. You couldn't
Yeah.
do that even if you were where you are.
Yes, I will, I'll get
mean,
you next
however-
time, buddy.
This is the whole thing. You could, if you wanted to, you could get. Let's see. Let me go from right here. Where's 30? Yeah. Oh, that'd be rough. If you teleported inside the swarm, you could get. If you made your save, you have a 50% chance of getting pushed towards Alistair. But you have a 50% chance of getting pushed the other direction. If you fail it, you're just prone and getting stomped.
Okay, what's the save?
Dex.
You know what? Let's do it, right? Why play Planescape if you want to play it safe? Okay. Bloop! I'm in the thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a dex save. 18.
18 is the DC. So you take
Lovely.
22 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then I'll roll a d20. Here. There we go. And we want 11 to 20 for you.
We got this.
And I got a 7.
Okay.
So I'll just move myself right over
Yep.
here.
So there you go.
Okay.
Which what's the shot? All right. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
All right. Then with that, let's go ahead and go on our break. Alrighty. Let's do this. Lithra, death save.
I already did it.
Okay. Oh, hail the queen, let's go!
How bad does it look?
How much of a swirling mess is left? It is bloodied.
It is bloodied. You know what? I'll wait on something. Okay, so I will go ahead and she looks kind of torn, but she just goes through with what she's gonna do, and she's just gonna steady aim again. She pulls out another arrow and releases. Boink. Ah, so close. It's only a 19 on the die, so yeah, dirty 30. So roll another boink. 6, 12, 18, 20, 22, 24, 29, 30, 33, 38 magical piercing, and 3 indigestion damage.
Nice. Acid reflux from those swallowed blades.
Yes. And that's it.
Very good. Winter.
Winter, seeing the downed fairy. Twinkle, twinkle, little fairy, how I wish you weren't so fragile. Up above, I fall from sky. Bring you up so we can kill this thing. And Winter's just gonna jump off to land next to Lithra. Use her attack action to grapple and lift Lithra up. And then I will bonus action healing hands underneath a flurry of blows under flurry of healing and harm.
Nice.
So there will be 3 loud cracks as there's just slamming into ribs to get her breathing again. Holy shit! That'll be 47 points of healing.
Ow, somehow that hurt more than when the thing hit me.
Oh, now there, you shiny bright light of inspiration. Bring that down so I can go ahead and kill it! And I'll use the rest of my movement to step over towards it.
Nice. All right. Then we'll go to Persistent Wrinkle.
This circle is so ominous.
Oh no. PW's crouching down as the circle moves. Watch out, its movements are unpredictable. So, there's at least up again, which is good. How far away is it? Is it floating again above the march?
Is it?
40 feet up.
It's 60 feet up.
60 feet. Okay. Well, guess how that's exactly as far as I can throw my thing. So, PW is going to rear back with the great axe, and he's continued to get bigger and redder, and his beard gets longer the longer this is dragged on. And he heaves the axe towards this creepy robot for a... This is the best time to crash. Thanks, D&D Beyond. There we go. Recklessly. Oh, it does real poorly the first one. Tries harder the second time for a 17.
Misses.
Cool. That's cool. He throws, whiffs completely, reappears in his hand, tries once more for a natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
He throws the thingies, and it's okay. 33 thunder damage. Actually, plus 3, so 36. 36 thunder damage.
Nice. All right. It'll gaze and try to cause some combustion. Give me a wisdom save.
Oh, I'm so good at those. Just you wait. Yeah, 12.
Okay, that's 25 fire damage.
PW's head is now a bright orange color. And you can see waves of heat emanating from it. Oil is essentially spraying out of his ears at the same time. And that'll be the end of his turn.
All right. And Ellerin.
Because I can do that, and yeah, he's still a little bit too far away from me. How can I get closer without getting into the thing? All right, so I'm gonna have to instead do healing word. I'm gonna do a healing word at 3rd level, and try to get persistent whisper. And he heals for 6 times 4 for 34.
Persistent whisper, I not know that guy.
Persistent wrinkle. My bad. And he is going to take some movement to try to get closer to the other side, and that'll. Oh, I think that'll. I've still got an action. I think that'll end his turn.
Okay. Files a bolt of energy at Queen Siri from its eye for a dirty 20.
Shield.
nice.
Tries again for 26.
Yeah. It's
Okay. Would be 45 necrotic damage.
okay.
And it will go to make it 100. Actually, maybe a little more. Let's see what's the speed again. So 60 up.
It is slowed by 10 feet. I keep forgetting to tell you that.
Okay. So it'll make itself 90 feet up.
With bloody freaking da.
Oh, that's amazing. All right. Alistair.
Alistair just watches it, and again the voice says, "This thing is really annoying." And this takes no action, evidently. That's a new 2024 thing, to turn a spell slot into sorcery points. So he's going to turn a 2nd level spell slot into 2 sorcery points, which it's then going to use right away to quicken a lightning bolt up at it.
Okay.
So DC 18 Dex save.
Nice. Let's go. Nope.
25 lightning damage too.
Ooh.
And then on his action, because that was just now his bonus action.
See, it'll do a wisdom save on you, though.
Okay. Sorry. That means I have to roll the wisdom save, sorry.
Yes.
That was so
Failed the first one there.
100%. Okay. Oh, he's so good at wisdom saves. I'm going to burn a luck point to do this at advantage.
Nice.
It did not help. That's a 10. It's the highest one.
All right, that is 10 fire as your skin begins to combust. Continue.
This whole thing shudder. And I leave my vessel alone. And that shocks him out. So I don't even know if this is going to work, but so he's still got the link with Naylan. So is there anything, thinking that Naylan can get over here, he's looking at this again, is there any sense that, you said it was like missing something, or this
Yeah,
could
so
be-
now looking deeper in, you can actually see a place where, like, a skull might go, like a mimir.
Oh, okay. So he's basically gonna ready to, if Naylan is gonna try again to get over, to like point at it, show her precisely where to put it.
Mhm.
And that'll be his turn.
Naylan.
All right, I will Starlight step over. And then I'll be like, oh shit, you look like terrible, man.
It's been, have you ever had one of those days? It's been where it's at. I have no idea if this is going to work, Naylan, but I think that this thing is like a manifestation of the Modron's really messed up understanding of the Outlands and the multiverse. So there's a slot we could put a Mimir in. We've got a Mimir full of what I think is mostly correct information. That was my idea.
Oh my,
It might
your
be stupid.
idea is really fucking good, though. It's like as if we went on this huge quest, and it's all gonna pay off right now. We've spent years, lifetimes gathering this information.
And I just go on and on and on. And I'm taking way too long.
Oh shit, yeah, I gotta put it in. And I shove the Mimir in the skull-shaped hole.
Amazing. So. Perfect. So. Okay, so you put it in. You see the thing begin to reactivate. We're kind of rebooting, reading memory. As it does, the entity up above begins to shake. And it now has disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws as the machine is rebooting.
That's so funny. We have to wait for it to reboot.
Never.
a little bar pops up
Loading.
that starts.
We're on the Windows updates function of
Yeah.
0%.
7%, 3%, 6%.
There's a spinning wheel of doom. It's like I can see it floating there.
Alistair, find the height slider and put it down to the bottom, please.
And then Lithra.
She gets up from the ground, coughing up blood. Like, today has not been a good day for me. She is going to bonus action ask very nicely for them to come down again for an earthbind. So a strength saving throw.
Oh, a 12 that it chooses to succeed on.
Luckily, as a sorcerer, I action earthbind again.
Amazing. 11.
Yep.
Yep, which means it gets pushed into these people.
Oh, bye.
Anything for us?
And
Oh,
Wait, you said it
no.
falls at 60 feet as a turn, right?
60 feet per round, yes. So it should be like
Oh,
30
per
feet up
round,
there,
okay.
So, yeah.
It's 90 feet, if last I recall.
Okay. Yeah, so it's still up.
Okay.
Very good.
And yeah, that's her turn.
All right. Queen.
Well, she sees that and she kind of shrugs and steady aims again. As her idea just kind of went out the window. Not 20.
Nice.
I'm sorry, guys. I know it takes forever for me to add all this up. Whoop. Okay. 12, 18, 26, 29, 30. 35, 40, 45, 48, 52, 56, 68, 73 magical piercing, and
1 heartburn.
9 indigestion.
How do you want to kill it?
There you go.
She looks at it and she looks really close and she sees just something that looks like a core. And she aims directly at it, taking a deep breath and loosing her arrow and knocking that core straight out of it and dissipating and shattering it.
Okay. Very good. It finally comes down. And
While Alistair and Naylan are still staring at the progress bar.
yeah. Perfect. Is after a bit of time, it kind of goes loading, and begins to blink. And shimmering mosaics of colors go into its eyes. And it begins to go through all of the impressions you all have done.
What are impressions?
Alistair looks at Naylan and goes, I only remember a couple of them. I don't know what Adric and Alice said about the others.
I'm in the same boat, buddy.
Pretty fairy, would you
Okay,
like me
here
to
we
fix-
go.
Oh, go ahead, Matt.
Nope, no, continue, because I got to review real quick what I think the answer is.
Would you like me to fix your lips some more?
Who are you talking to?
Lithra.
Oh.
Oh, I don't think I require more of that kind of fixing. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm just so happy to see you breathing again, but glad to hear it.
That's good. I'm glad you're happy.
Nice. That was intense. I didn't think that thing was ever gonna die.
Well, since it was, wouldn't that make it past tense?
No, sure. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I think he is wrong.
You think she is?
I think she is.
Sayori, you're really good with that bow. You always seem to get the killing shot. It's been very impressive. These last couple encounters.
Thank you. I wasn't at, I guess, full whatever before now. So now that I remember who I am, like, I got all my experience and my training back, I guess.
So finally, data retrieved. And it kind of has this big grin on its face. We should get out of here.
Yeah.
We should do it now. As its voice becomes a little more emotional.
Well, we know one way to get out over in the over there where we. Oh gosh! Follow me. Follow me. And she just runs this way. If I can move stuff. Damn it! There we go. This way.
Wait, which one? What portal? I don't.
It's
No
the
portal?
portal. It's the portal that leads to the gates of the one that the one place that has the hells. This way. Run this way. We need a fresh tear. Somebody stub your toe.
So there was a portal to Hopeless.
Yeah, hopeless. That's what it is. A portal to hopeless. We need a fresh tear.
So kind of thinking how that would work, you do believe it would take days to get all the Modrons through, and a lot of tears.
Oh gosh. Okay. So how are we gonna do this? How do we get out of here?
Hang on. Okay, this is going to be annoying because we're going to have to potentially walk. If we don't mind, walking the perimeter. I think, yes. And you see Ballister's eyes kind of go black. He's going to cast Warp Sense. It lets him sense any portals, even inactive ones, within 30 feet of himself.
Okay.
See if there's any other portals out of here.
Okay. So you do know there's the portal to Sigil where you could go the wrong direction out of the dinosaurs behind. Or the right direction. So
Can you repeat that again, please?
Yeah, we climbed up through a dinosaur's butt to get in here. Now we got to climb out of a dinosaur's butt to get out of
I
it.
believe that portal also closed because the dinosaur died.
yes. However, given the time here, it does seem to be reopening as the dinosaur might be resurrecting.
Oh, that is
So
convenient.
we have, then there is the one that you've been told about, where the Beholder rocks are. And then there's an additional one that looks like it's closed now, but it is below the Modron Bridge.
In the mouth.
In the mouth.
Yes, but currently closed.
I cannot do both the ass and the mouth in the same day. I think once is enough.
Either we cry a lot, or we open the gate out through the butthole, and that poor dinosaur is going to be. That poor dinosaur is the only thing I can say. I think that's
I think
our
the
best
choice
shot.
is obvious.
Yeah,
I think
the
we
poor
have to do the ass.
Maybe if we asked the beholder god really nicely, they will let us use its mouth. I don't know.
That one's closed. How do we get that one open, though?
We'll ask really nicely.
We should probably do the fastest thing, and I think the dinosaur butthole is it.
I agree.
It's still going to take some time because they got to climb up there. So, but it's fine.
Yeah.
You just have to maybe protect them from the dinosaur.
Oh, we're taking other people with us.
About how
taking the
long is
Modron.
this?
All the Modrons.
Yeah.
That's why Sayuri kept saying, "Oh, that poor dinosaur."
Yep.
Oh, and where are we going to put all of them once they get them out of here?
Probably that's a problem for somebody else.
Yeah. I think poor dinosaur it is.
I can technically find out where a portal is going, but I have to study it, and if it's in the mouth of Zemadid, I don't think he's going to let me do that.
Again, you can talk to Gezeminid. You just,
We can
just open up a conversation.
All right. I mean that get you. Yeah.
It's up to you. What would you like to do?
You want to talk to the crevice mouth?
I think that's the
It's
best
an
bet.
option. Or if we're all just willing to go out the way we came in, then we can just do that.
I'm not willing to go out the way I came in. Because I don't know how that was.
No.
If we talk to the god, I vote that Lithra does it, and I vote that we keep Winter far away. I'll be honest with you, she's a freak.
That's saying a lot coming from you, Nayland, considering one of your other glitches.
What, do I have a freak too?
Yeah, you do.
Why
Oh,
am
that's
I a
exciting.
freak?
Oh, it's just your general vibe.
Is there something wrong with my personage?
Okay,
Oh, no,
okay,
not at
let's
all.
go talk. Let's go talk.
Okay, we're going to talk to the beholder.
We're gonna talk to the beholder.
The beholder god, get it right.
Oh, my bad.
Going to
He's
cast.
punching himself in the head to maintain rage.
Lithra is going to cast skill empowerment on herself for deception.
Let's go.
All right. So you come over to the large mouth with the Mojon Bridge. That is, as those of you approach, literally hundreds of Modrons linked together to provide a place for the others to cross.
That's sweet of them.
Are we supposed to be walking on them? Doesn't seem very right.
I don't think anything in this area is, she'll do air quotes, right, but you know what? It's life right now. So, okay, let's I'll start talking, let's start talking to this guy, and Alistair, you try and figure out this portal, and we'll try, let's do this. Lithra? Lithra?
Well, great Zemnid, Can you like hear us?
Yes, I can. I can. He does hear you. We all hear you. Therefore, he hears you.
Oh, that's great. Well, we really, really need access to the portal in your mouth. Will you kindly let us use that portal, please? And maybe tell us where it leads.
Takes a moment. It leads to Zeus.
Where is that?
It is Zeus.
Has the party ever been there? Because I have no idea.
No.
Well, at least it's not to your stomach, so like, will you, so will you let us and the Modrons use it, please?
Okay, so yes, so Zeus is the gate town. To the gate town of Limbo.
Ooh.
That sounds fun. So at least it's in the Outlands. I think that sounds great. No less great than hopeless.
Sure, you can use it, but first, I need to devour half of these Modrons.
Oh, just half? I mean, are you okay with that?
Hold on. How do we know you're going to keep your word? Because the last person that we made a deal with didn't keep their word.
Because I hate that they're here. They're freaking annoying. Marching and marching and marching and never falling into my mouth. So I'll take half of them. We'll take the other half, put them to Zeus. I win, you win.
So here he kind of shrugs at everybody, like,
Can I make an insight check on this?
It makes sense.
Why
I
is
wouldn't.
that big jaw that's right there?
Just the tonality
Yes,
of
insight
it.
check.
It's a British shifty tongue if you look at it.
21.
I feel like they are trying to keep their word.
It makes sense. I
Everybody's-
mean,
we could do the other gate for free. It's just a lot of cleanup.
we got to protect them, fight some more, all that sort of fun stuff.
Yeah, given the size of the skate, this would be quick.
Well, we do have other. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. What about a quarter of them?
Give me a
Haggling.
persuasion check.
Okay. Hold on. Oh no. All right. Persuasion. Okay. Oh, okay. Is there any nobody is posting anything. Okay, that's cool.
I'm playing this time. I can't give you.
I know the two people that actually give stuff are playing now. Okay, 25.
Fine. It'll be worth the noise. I'll take a quarter.
All right. She looks at everybody and shrugs again, like, it's a good deal.
I feel bad because you did put in the work to get the deal, but I agree with Persistent Wrinkle. I mean, we could go through the ass for free.
But then we have to fight some more because we gotta keep the Modron safe from the T-Rex.
Oh, I see now. I understand.
Yeah.
That was a good fight last time.
And if we kill the T-Rex, the portal's gonna close again.
The sphincter will close?
Mm-hmm. Rigor mortis, that's a whole thing.
Nobody needs a tight asshole.
I think it's a good deal. Let's do it. And plus, look at how many there are. There's like thousands.
Do you think? Oh, go ahead.
I do wonder if we should see what the Hecton thinks.
Okay.
I mean, I'm making sure that.
Okay. You talk to it. X01.
Mhm.
01.
X01.
So what do you say?
Oh, I guess I brought it up. Okay, so I'll say, to get out of here, we have two options: the fast option and the slightly slower and maybe safer option. The fast option is the host, our host here, is willing to let you all out through a portal large enough almost immediately, but he wants to consume 25% of the Moltrons to do so, and then he will let everybody go all at once. The other option is the way that some of us came in, which was not overly pleasant, and will be slower. So we will potentially have to try to be here for a while, trying to defend the Modrons as they go through, only a few at a time. And on the other end, there'll be coming out a particular orifice of a large mutant animal. And I don't know how that's going to go either. So those are kind of our two options.
Well, the data says through the mouth is best, or exit is more efficient than the anal exit. So, in that case, yes, let's kill 25%. Perfect.
Yeah.
Alistair turns to the others and shrugs. It's like,
Winter just looks over to Malin. Oh, sorry, Alistair. You're finished. My apologies. Go ahead.
no, Alistair was just saying, this is all above my pay grade, but I guess they're his Modrons. I don't know how that works.
Through the mouth we go.
Little old one. Doesn't that seem a little freaky to you?
Well, I mean, I think it's in keeping culturally with the Modrons, you know? This is kind of how they do things. It's practical, orderly.
I don't see any problem with that.
Neither do I.
Look at the ones that are stringed across as a bridge. You know, they sacrifice for the greater good or whatever. The preservation of their friends. You know, this all makes sense. I don't know what your problem is, Winter.
Yeah.
You called me a
I mean, do you like more than 75% of everyone you meet?
I don't like a lot of people.
All right, well, I'm going. I don't know about you guys. I'm going. I think it's a great deal.
Let us follow Her Majesty.
No funny business with the mouth.
Okay.
Just a thought.
All right, Geronimo, let's go. All right, 25% is yours.
Okay. And then X01 reads out to all the other Mojons, "Brethren, we can escape and do as we please. We just have to push a quarter of us in first. Those who push the quarter in do not get pushed themselves. Now go!" And chaos ensues. It's like we get a massive more boarding now.
Oh,
Is this a Black Friday outside the
no.
beholder?
It sure is.
Mojons are pulling arms and tossing bits.
Oh, wow.
Sayori, is this what you imagined? The weak being flung helplessly into the void?
I know it was not. I figured like they would count like every 1 out of 4 would jump in and automatically. I didn't think this would happen. Like, I don't know.
Yes,
thought it was-
we should have specified the type of genocide they would commit.
If Lithra says what you just posted in the comments out loud.
I mean,
Alice,
sorry, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
So messy and disorganized. I didn't imagine the Modrons would act this way. What data do you feed to it? Do you feed it good data?
Alistair will look and say, to be honest with you, we fed it data from 7 mentally broken shards touring the Outlands and giving their impressions. It's all we had to give it.
That sounds about right.
There was some musical theater that might have done it.
This is going to be so much fun. Fun for everyone.
Lauren, are you okay? They're not shoving you in, are they?
I'm just taking notes.
Oh,
You know, if you take notes, sometimes you get to miss out on the experience there, darling. Would you like to go ahead and dance in this chaos and revelry?
That's what you're here for.
Oh, well, in that case, Winter's gonna grab Lauren and try to start to dance with them.
Wait.
It's okay. We can compare notes later. I've been taking copious ones.
Okay.
Okay, so after some time, 2,500 Morjons are ruthlessly hurled to sacrifice as they screams as they are obliterated by the rift below. Till finally, yes, now enter and be transported as blue light shimmers from below as they suppress the rift. And now Morgans are jumping in.
wow.
I think
Winter's
that
gonna
one
help
jump
push
in
them
with a
in.
leg in his mouth.
Wow, they're a lot more brutal than some of the Fae that I've seen. Ugh.
I resemble that remark, dearie.
Well, so do I. I mean, I don't know. Man, this is like Bob Yuri. Are you taking notes? This is like a really good nightmare to give somebody.
That's true. Yes, I'm curious. I think you nailed it in the head. But yes,
Did you call me dear?
I'm afraid you gave it good information.
Mm-hmm.
Alistair looks over the edge and looks at Sayuri and goes, I've seen worse.
Ooh, we gotta, Bob Yuri, we gotta jump in this guy's dreams.
Oh. Does he dream? I will search for his dreams.
All right.
Oh no!
Jeez. All right. So do you all jump in?
Yep.
Cowabunga!
You made this choice.
If you try to swallow, I will cut.
All right. So with that, we'll cut to another thing. All right. So let me see here. We're going to Zalcius. Or outside of it, double check. Okay, so this goes directly to Zals. As you jump in the blue light. And Okay. When you come in, it is like yellow lightning and storms rain around you. It seems that the terrain around you see rugged mountains, muddy swamps, balmy coasts, and barren dunes, all within the town itself. Strange materials are anchored to semi stable foundations. Roads are tumbling waves of cobblestones that upend as you even see around. They begin to rearrange themselves suddenly, going different places. Someone surprises. Welcome to Zeos! Welcome to Zaas! Welcome to Zeus! Welcome to Kos!
And we're right outside the gates.
You are in the town.
Oh,
Are there
sorry.
7,500 Modrons with us as well?
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of
They're all
this?
going chaotic. Like, the good must die. We must find the good, and they start to try to flee. They all begin moving out of the town.
You know, they grow up so fast.
Is that how they're going to restore balance to the multiverse? I'm not going to argue that there's too much good in this multiverse, but I didn't expect them to act that way.
Honestly, I have no clue what's happening. But say la vie.
Do we have a way of communicating with the Walking Castle? So I think we left it outside of Sigil.
Yeah, I don't know if we have a way. Do we have a way? Hold on. Do I have a way? I don't think I have a way.
Generally, when you're in the Outlands, if you know where you want to go, that's where you end up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Alistair does have sending.
Probably.
Does anybody have a way to call?
I was looking.
Good.
No, I was looking. I don't have a way to call. Does anybody have a way? Lithra?
I could bring us back there.
Oh, nice.
Where's X01? Do they want to go back with us?
X01 is moving, as at this point probably moved about 400 feet away, just running
Oh, that's great.
away from all of you.
Bye.
Wait, what?
Glad we can help.
Is our business with X01 done? I feel like it wasn't.
Our deal with our Z4M was to rescue the Modrons from the spiral.
Mm-hmm.
They have been released. But also, did he take on Mimir?
Yep.
Mimir is in him, yes.
That
Perhaps
son of a bitch. Start running.
I guess we gotta. I guess we need to follow him as Sayuri starts following as well.
It's like he stole our magical GPS.
All right, so you begin running after X01. And he just keeps going. Don't follow me.
Give us back our Mimir, you thief.
It kind of stops. Saving data. But why should I give it back? It's mine, it's in me. Possession.
I can put this axe in you too, but it won't be yours afterwards.
Give me an intimidation check.
Well, it's a dirty 20.
Okay. This is glows in the rainbow colors as it gets all the data it needs and saves it and releases the Mimir. Goes, whoa, that guy! He reacted to that badly. But then it turns around, starts running away.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're trying to
Is it
say something
still-
to it.
Alistair would say, I'm sorry, during that conversation, could Alistair insight check about, he's trying to get a sense of if there's something it's something about the data in the Mimir has, like, is he still getting a false impression?
Okay,
Of
give
the
me an
plot.
Arcana check.
Arcana check, okay. That's good, I'm better at those.
Guidance.
And okay, that's good. That is going to be a 27.
Okay. So Alistair, for all their studying, especially at Miskatonic, is able to understand like balance and the way that things work. And the way it does seem to have a, you would think its impression is false. Yeah, I would say it's in this way of it's reacting against an imbalance that it's perceived from the information in the Mimir.
Oh, so I had one thing I was going to offer it something in return for the Mimir, another piece of information, but I'm not. I don't know if Alistair would think it would help or make it worse.
I'll give it a 27. That, given its reactions and everything you've heard, and since these are about balance and order, it must have gotten the impression that too much of the gate towns were a good. So mechanically, you all kind of found purpose and goodness in much of the gate towns.
Oh, if only we'd been evil. Oh.
Okay.
So there was either a disagreement or a weird opinion. You didn't understand the gate towns the way they were meant to function, and you all put a good spin on them. Therefore, thinks there's an out of balance on the side of good.
I punch it in the face.
We got that.
I mean, just have a lot of the time. It is essentially evil. Doesn't want anything to do with you. It is trying to get out of here.
Okay. Right. Okay. And I think the thing I was thinking of giving it, I don't think will help.
We can try to do some stuff. It's up to you. I will say with that 27, I'll give this to you. These Mojons are now going forth.
Yeah.
If they make it to Mechanus, then the entire structure of the plane, the thing that decides everything, will decide that too much good exists in the world and skew the universe to eliminate good and more of it. All planes, all worlds across the multiverse.
We gotta kill the things we just saved.
I think. Oh my God. Okay.
We really have to fix the booze. We're going to need it.
He just looks at the swarms. I think there's a bit too many of them for us to stop, as it were. I think it might have been better to just let them out the asshole there, dearie.
Technically, we probably only need to stop the main one.
Okay, because you scored high, I'm going to give you this. Seems the information has been disseminated.
Okay.
However, you do think that's the thing, is whatever it believes, it goes to the other ones.
Right.
Now, they're getting so far away that probably when it... Like, the only way is they have to be in proximity to it, but because they now essentially are reacting evil, they no longer out for each other's good. So they're all kind of scattering across the Outlands, doing each what they think is right in their own minds, which is essentially evil.
So in theory, they could all just kill each other.
Oh.
Well, they just
Listen,
had a lot of
I'm-
bloodshed earlier.
Yeah.
I know I'm the one who put the Mimir in the thing, but I want everyone to know it was Alistair's idea.
Throwing him under the bus.
There's nothing to apologize for, there, dearie. If this is glorious chaos, we should embrace it. We should go ahead and dance and sing and drink and
Yeah.
lead whatever.
For a while, I thought you guys were going to skew chaotic, because you were, but then we got into a bunch of variants that skewed good.
Okay. Well, I guess let's get the big one
It's time
first.
to kill robot.
I don't know if I have enough
How far
food.
away is it right now?
What?
How far away is the big one right now?
We've sort of caught up to, and there's still lots of these things. They may come to help him or not. You tell me what you want to do.
We're right next to him.
Yeah, I'm going. If you guys
Again, killing the big one is the information is still disseminated to the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like if any of the Modrons make it back, because it's a great Modron march. So things that you've learned. Their purpose was to gather all the information from the planes. They have what they believe is completed information. If one makes it back, it's going to upload that to the big Mechanus brain.
Well, we can either kill this one now and then find our way to cut any that may cut them off to the gates and just kill them off as they come towards the gates of Mechanus.
Do we have to be killing them, or can we be correcting our mistakes somehow?
How do we correct our mistakes? It's already in there. I don't know
Make
how to
them
do that.
feel. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Make them feel that there is so much evil in the world, so it balances out. Maybe if we just skew this big one back and bring it to the gate of Mechanus, so as anyone approaches, their views change again.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So we should bully him.
Bully him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to torture?
Make them think that we're evil. Just think that we're evil. We're not evil, right?
Sure.
Of course not.
I'll do a shadow bind on the guy, stop him, so we can kidnap him, I guess. That's a strength 17.
Okay. Give me a moment, please. Okay.
Hit him and tell him the world is terrible.
All right, so we'll do that. Right. Yes, of course. Okay, my brain's got to go around your course of action here.
Oh, it's fine.
I think we're still chaotic. There might be the risk of
Chaos in this group? No.
Stupid. There we go.
Clarifying, our impression is that by killing the leader, we can in some way either more easily influence their behaviors or or we're just going, we have to kill all of them. That is the only option. We must now commit the Modron genocide. Just clarifying.
So you're trying to capture the leader because that's what I thought I was saying, because
Yeah.
you figure if you can convince the main one, getting them then near the other ones, once it's convinced, it will like basically do the update to the other ones.
Mm. Yeah.
So that was essentially what we were going for here.
So do we need to rewrite
Gotcha.
them in here?
Can we rewrite them in here?
How did you do it in the first place?
We had to go to the towns, if I recall.
Oh,
Oh, we could try again.
not enough time.
No.
Well, you mentioned that there's fragments of each of you, yes?
Well, not for
No,
me
only
anymore.
us.
Yeah, only a few of them.
What if you fragmented yourselves and headed to each of those towns again? You did it the first time.
There can only be one fragment at a time, not multiple fragments.
There can only be one. Yeah, the planes aren't big enough for all of them.
All right. Very good. So I will let the Shadowbind go. So that's a strength save.
Yes.
Okay. It's a 13.
It is shadowbound.
What does that do?
Solidified tendrils of shadow from leap or spring from a medium or smaller creature's shadow and bind it, but I upcasted it so twice for 2 levels. So at higher levels, you can use you can either target one additional creature or one size category larger than medium for each slot level above first. This is a 3rd level.
Okay, so this should be huge.
Yeah. So medium, large, and then huge, right?
Okay, so is this a spell?
Yes.
Okay. What level are you
This
casting it at?
is 3rd level.
Okay, so it looks, its eyes blink, and it counters.
Counters, and I can't counter spell.
It's an ability, and it just interrupts the spell.
Well, there goes that spell slot. Okay. Knock it out.
I will let you have the spell slot, because this is one of those very weird things where we've got 2014 monsters or 2024 rules.
Mhm.
They're compatible, but there's a few weird things.
Okay.
So what we'll say is you can keep the spell slot, but you're not going to do the con save.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
You
Good, I
started
can
a
stop
fight.
punching myself.
Oh, you dick. I swear.
That's a 9 for me.
Okay, I need a persistent wrinkle.
That's a 21.
Very good. What did Queen Assyria get?
7.
Okay. And then Winter's 22 is Winter 20 or 18.
20 minus 4 would be 18 because it's not subtracting it for some reason.
Yep. Okay. Nice. Okay. So spell cast, it counters, and as you see that, about 21 Modrons kind of stop and decide you might be enemies. Persistent wrinkle.
You have to come with us and learn the world is scarier than you think it is. And I'll try to grab him.
Okay. So it does a strength save. 24.
Is that just against my own strength save, or?
It's
acrobatics?
your
Athletics,
8 plus
sorry.
proficiency plus strength mod.
Proficiency. 16.
Okay. So it is able to resist your grapple.
That's one full action, right?
I think it still has an attack. You can grapple and stuff and attack.
Okay. Then second attack, I will swing. How do I do it non-lethally? Do I just say that I'm doing it non-lethally? And it's
you
melee.
just-
Okay.
yeah. Any melee attack can be non-lethal.
I'm swinging the great axe, but like swinging it sideways so he gets hit with a flat. Okay. Ooh, for 25. And yikes. Only 23 magical blunt slashing damage.
Okay, then.
I will position myself so that I'm next to it.
Okay, as it goes, an arc of lightning surges from it. Give me a dexterity saving throw. $21. All right, then you'll take 6 lightning damage.
Oh, PW lights up.
Very nice. Then Alistair.
Alistair weirdly stays in control during this. He seems very focused. He is going to take his bonus action to do another called innate sorcery. So he sort of powers up, gets incredibly focused, so now his DCs have one more. And I know we don't have a map, so there's about 21 Modrons.
Yes.
He'd like to throw a web to get as many of them as possible.
Okay.
It's a 20-foot cube.
Okay, so 4, definitely.
Okay.
And do they make it when you do it there, the save?
It's when they enter the area.
Okay, or start their turn. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's his turn for a moment.
Winter.
Seeing the numbers in one side, Winter's going to charge at the one that Persistent Wrinkle seems obsessed on. And scream as they do, "Death to the good creatures of the land!" and attack the big one.
Nice. Yeah.
That's going to be a 12.
That will miss as it dings off of its body.
18.
18 hits.
Can I get a con save?
Yes. Certainly. 17.
That will fail, and unless it wants to choose not to be stunned.
Yep, it will use a legendary resistance.
Okay. It will take oops, not that bad. 9 plus 9 bludgeoning, 14 force. And then as my final attack, as my bonus action, you'll get hit and take 17 bludgeoning.
Nice. Very good. Anything else?
Just continuing to scream, "Bad good creature, bad good creature."
Okay, then a pincer comes towards PW. Oh, only for a 12.
Contemptuous smack away. You there.
Then a tentacle shoots forth metal for 28.
Oh, he there's.
That is 16 piercing damage, and you're grappled.
I take it to 8, but yep.
Oh, 8. Then it'll put one towards Winter. The tentacle goes out for an 18 to hit for a miss. Very good. And Nayland.
Vibing with Alistair for the last combat and now, Nayland is going to sort of do something similar, and she'll fling her hand out and also cast web. And we'll try to get 4 that are not the 4 that Alistair got.
Okay.
Additionally, she will look at the main guy, X01, and say, can you, just try to be self-aware just for 1 second? I mean, look at what you're doing. 7 doodle bums were able to change your mind, and you just so willy-nilly, change your opinions, and it's so reactionary. How can you call that order? How can you call that balance? We can get you to think whatever we want. That doesn't make any sense. Something about this has got to change.
Okay. So you're just trying to reason with it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Give me a
Yes.
persuasion check.
Okay. We have a -1 to this roll.
Hot tip, that's better than mine.
I rolled a natural 1 for a 0.
Nice. It is not swayed. Anything else?
Nope.
Let me go to Lithra.
She'll rise up into the air a little bit and angle a cone towards the 21 Modrons. Hopefully she can get most of them for a cone of cold. So that's a con 21 save.
All right. Okay, so you're gonna get it and the others in the cone, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the damage?
47 cold.
Right. Oh, interesting. So actually, roll a d4.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound ominous. 2.
Okay. You sign it, and the energies around this place transform the code into lightning,
Oh.
which happens to be resistant to. However, all the Mordrons Monojones perish.
And that's her bonus. So as an action, seeing Nayland trying to talk to this leader, she is also going to follow suit, and she's going to say, well, there is a lot you haven't seen yet. Isn't the Modron March supposed to be you go and see everything on your own? Don't you want to verify the accuracy of the data before you do anything?
All right, I'll let you do a persuasion check.
28.
28. He will respond. Evidence has been given. Only other evidence would overrule.
Okay.
Right. So I'd say Alistair, and then what you would know is basically you've presented a thing of testimony that is verified, and you spoke these measurements of the plane that you testified to have actually taken while you were tuning it to the gates. So what it believed was submitted was accurate measurements that you took at the gates. And we need other evidence. There were 4, and we go to Ellerin.
All right. I'll give this a shot. I'm gonna do Spirit Guardians. 4th level.
Okay. So remember, all the mono drones have been disintegrated.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Just
I
the big
missed
one
it.
remains
It was all
right
of 'em.
now. Yep. Because the Kona
Out of,
Cold,
like the 7500 or just the 21?
the 21.
Okay.
Um.
A lot of 7500 are like gone because they kept on going.
I don't necessarily want to hurt him. But I don't know enough to try to reason with him. So I will hold a help action for or actually cast guidance for the on I'll say Alistair for when they're trying to reason.
Okay, so you cast guidance on Alistair?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very good. And then Sayuri.
Is there a way for Sayuri to flank?
Yeah.
All right, so she will go ahead and flank, and she'll bonus action Blade of Grass. So it activates,
Nice.
and so she will try and swipe at this thing, non-deadly force, I guess. She didn't want to kill it. So that would be 26 to hit.
That hits.
Woo! Okay. Give me one more d6. We'll do this one. 5, 6, 12, 16, 20, 24, 26, 28, 31, 34, 40 magical slashing or piercing, magical piercing.
Very nice. It is bloodied, oiled.
Bonus action, movement. Yep, good. I'm good.
All right. Then PW.
So I'm going to recklessly give you some evidence. So is there, I guess I would be providing the help action to whomever is attempting to convince them. And essentially, just threaten physical violence if they don't participate. I guess, yeah, just go straight with that. That's
Okay, so you're basically going. Okay, so whoever tries to get evidence, you're trying to give them the help action.
you will learn one way or the other.
Okay. Then Alistair.
Okay. So this thing wants evidence, but Alistair knows he can't just tell it things.
Right.
Because it has to be that. So after what's happened recently that I've been trying to build is that Alistair has got the memories of Adric and Alice.
Right.
He's going to take an action telepathic speech to this thing. Because he's not going to tell him. He's going to download the experiences that all three of them had. Give the impressions, give the emotional impressions.
Okay. So the only thing with that, just so you know, those are the impressions it's been given.
I am going to argue that it did not get that the little prepared speeches we gave were not our full impressions of the plane, of the gate town. That there was experiences that occurred. That's what he's going to give him. Experiences that the three of them had in the gate.
Okay. So
to try to,
Okay. I'm getting what you're trying to do. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm better understanding.
Give example. I've kept some examples I can try to see if.
Yeah. Okay. So interesting. I would say because you're trying to. I would say give me. This would be I think it would be intellect check.
Okay. Straight intellect check.
Yeah, because this is basically a forced upload, is what you're attempting to accomplish.
Okay. Does the guidance work with that?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is? Forgive me, I don't get this off. What does guidance do? Is that just advantage?
D4.
D4.
You get an advantage from PW.
I'm getting advantage. Okay, I'm getting advantage from PW, and then I dump a D4 on top of whatever I roll.
Okay.
Okay.
And you said intellect. Is that just an intelligence check?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That word between systems changes all the time.
Wow. That's a nat 20.
Okay. For how much?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, because this is not a to hit thing. So that's going to be +4 from my intellect for 24, and another 3 from the guidance for 27.
Okay. Okay. So it kind of pauses. Information inconsistent. Inconsistent. It shouts, "Brethren, we must return to Mechanus and understand these results. But I'm not sure where that is anymore." It seems you have made the data not match to the point that it can't know what's true and what's not. And now you believe if it would make it back to Mechanus like this, then all utter chaos would begin to reign, because it would believe that the planes are meant to act inconsistently with one another.
I think this is the best option, really.
And given where you happen to be, all of them begin to glow, empowered by the power of chaos. They suddenly become aligned.
Damned if we do, damned if we don't.
But they no longer want to tear down the heavens and ally with the hells. Although the Slade might be in really good company. So, we're going to end there for tonight and come back next week with what you all might do with the chaos of this interplanar catastrophe that you have started. With that, we will get back. That's everybody watching. Thank you so much.